As the Mega Evolution base set format comes to an end and we enter our weird pseudo-Phantasmal Flames format for 3 weeks, I thought it'd be fun to look back at the most impactful cards from the set. I'm of course not talking about Mega Venusaur EX because the only thing that's impacted is the jungle when it takes a dump. Nope, the clear winners are Lunatone and Solrock, who have catapulted Ceruledge and Gholdengo to new heights, as well as Alakazam, the best new single prize deck. And because I'm a crazy person, I decided to blend them all together into a single deck like a weird chunky smoothie. Now, what you have to understand is that not only do I hate thinking, but Pokemon TCG Live hates me more than I hate using my brain. Every Gholdengo player does the same thing. They use Cypher Maniac's code breaking, stack their deck with 2 needed cards, and draw into them with either Gholdengo or Lunatone or Fezandipiti. Except I tested 5 games with this archetype, and all 5 times I started the game with Cypher Maniac, a Lunatone, and a handful of energy. So I swapped to Lillie's Determination. Not only can I pretend it's me showcasing another insane card from Mega Evolution, it's also useful throughout the entire game. Add all the draw from your Pokemon, you can easily end up with a bajillion card hand. The strategy is straightforward. Draw cards early with Lunatone while hitting somebody with Solrock. Then get Gholdengo and Kadabra turn 2, hopefully taking a knockout. And when they miss an Iono and you have a crazy hand size, be the big spoon and crush them with your powerful hand. Ultimately, today's video is meant as a celebration of the Mega Evolution base set format, which, like me in the bedroom, only lasted for a short time. Do you see what I'm talking about here? Do you see what Trust Your Pilot was trying to tell everybody? Remember when I said, oh hey, oh this is actually pretty good. I used to play this deck. I used to play this deck with Cypher Maniac, and that starting hand could have had Cypher Maniac in it. But guess what? If I'd had Cypher Maniac and bosses, the deck would be completely useless. So turns out Trust Your Pilot's actually kind of a fart smella. Don't you agree? All right, so we send that guy back into the deck. We go for some minor errand running. We get some things. We get, metal and a psychic. I do regret having to put a psychic on the Gimmighoul. You know, I could have gone attach and put like 10 damage on the Mega Absol, but that wouldn't do anything. I don't have any good memories. You have no good memories of Mega Evolution base set? It was a crazy short format. Like, it was, what, less than a month? And then we just have 19 cards? Because it's 11 new cards in the Gengar deck and 8 new cards in the Diancie deck. The only 2 cards we're caring about in the Diancie deck are, of course, the Diancie and the Wondrous Patch. And Walking Plane, why don't you play the new Abra? Because this one's funnier. Because this one's funnier. And Acework, no, they don't know how to fix certain glitches. That's just how it is. All right, so they have Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. This, I'm not worried at all about what they're doing over there. Again, everyone just plays the same deck. They think they know what they're doing. No, they do not know what they're doing. They think, oh, I'm just going to play this deck and we're going to let someone take a hit, or I'm going to Claw of Darkness. It's like, no, I can just get rid of 6 energy and knock out your Mega Absol. Do you understand how easy that is? To just put, oh, can I? Hang on. I think that energy is just going to be kind of stuck there. Like my stepsister in the washing machine. Unless I just minor errand running again. I mean, that's definitely something we can do. We can just minor errand running multiple times. Let them take a prize and then just win the game. That seems like the strategy here. Like, yeah, they're just going to go up with Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. And look at this. If I wasn't playing Alakazam, we would have lost this game. Oh, and now we got the Superior. Okay, so that muddies things a little bit. Let's go into you. Let's evolve into you. I think I put the Air Balloon on this guy, and then we just go Metal Energy there. And then let's Lillie's first, because we are drawing 8. I think I like Lillie's in this deck. It's crazy to say out loud that I enjoy a Pokemon card, but I do. Like, Lillie's in this deck just makes more sense to me than Cypher Maniac, because you don't have to think. Thinking is the devil. You do have to find energy with this deck, and that can be a little strenuous, but that's fine. I think we just honestly minor errand running again, right? They're not going to play Iono. They have a 3-card hand. They don't have anything going on. I am just sort of here chilling, like Krillin, and then we can just go Arven for all the things we need next turn. It's that simple. And Acework, you have to remember, this is not made by the Pokemon Company, which is the, you know, the $1 trillion company. This is made by the Pokemon Company International, who is a very, very small company based in Seattle, Washington. Seattle. Never mind. I won't say anything. So the only issue that I found with this build of the deck is that, you know, you have to... Oh, you can suck my butt. I mean, this is fine. We're still going to win because I have multiple Gust cards. But it's like, you would have need... Why didn't they put the energy on the cornerstone? Why wouldn't you put... Wait, you attached the mist just to get rid of it? What? You... What? Because they didn't put the Latias in play. Because they have no Latias. Yeah, I don't play Enhanced Hammer because, you know, you always expect your opponent to attach the mist energy and then manually retreat it. Well, like, what were their options, right? That's the thing. What were their options in this Professor Turos scenario? They didn't really have any. It was like, oh, I can do nothing. I can do nothing, and that's what we're going to do. And Never Gonna Let Me Down, thank you for another gifted sub. I always appreciate you. Okay, so let's thin out the deck. Is there a no, there's no Vitality Band. Why do I still play? I think I cut the TM Evolution, so I don't know why there's that there. But yeah, this is this is going to be a quick one, I think. Because we just knock out the Kangaskhan and then knock out the Absol. That's it. How do you win this game? You just knock out the Kangaskhan, then you knock out the Absol. Very simple. Okay, how do I do math? Hang on. So how many do I need? I need 17 cards in my hand. And I can use the Earthen Vessel to get more. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have enough. How many cards do I have in my hand? Enough. All right, so we just go for the Alakazam, powerful hand. What is this monstrosity? This is some weird deck that some player made. I can't remember his name. He took it to a tournament. I think it did something, but yeah, it's a really... And we prized our unfair stamp because of course we did. So yeah, Seabass Swims, I don't know what this monstrosity is. All I know is that it's not very good. Okay, so they put another mist energy, but they're in the same situation where they needed to put the mist energy on the Cornerstone Mask Oderpon and then just hope I don't have a gust. But look at this. They took one prize. They literally took one single prize against me, and I guess I shouldn't have put the thing on the thing. Okay, actually, no, I don't know if I actually have it. I don't honestly know if I have it like that, and I might have to take the knockout with Cornerstone Mask Oderpon, which is totally... Or I might have to take the knockout of Cornerstone Mask with Alakazam, which is totally fine. Coin bonus. Because I need... What, I need 10? I have 12 energy in the deck. I'm pretty sure we have it, right? Like, there's no world in which we don't have it. This is insane, by the way. This is... What is this what is happening here? What have I done? I wasn't planning on just destroying Tord's deck all day, but apparently that's what I'm doing. All right. Yep. we're just doing all the things, apparently. Okay, so we have 9 energy. I'm pretty sure that's a knockout on the Mega Absol. Pretty confident that that's a knockout on the Absol there. Yep, there we go. See, I told you, just put Alakazam and Gholdengo, and if they can't Iono you, they can't win, and that Alakazam is apparently Mega Evolved. We are in a bit of trouble here. I guess we go... double Gimmighoul and then hope they take the knockout? That doesn't seem right. That seems actually terrible. But like, what else we got here? All right, so I'm going to go Earthen Vessel. This might seem weird what I'm about to do, but believe it or not, it does make sense in the grand scheme of things. So we go Beam the Regigigas. So now it only needs a 3 energy discard with Gholdengo. But I have to... hopefully the Fezandipiti's in the deck. If the Fezandipiti's not in the deck, we lose the game. But it's like, you look at this hand, if this was Cypher Maniac, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I really hope I top deck Cypher Maniac's code breaking. And it's like, no, I can't top deck Cypher Maniac's code breaking in this situation. I have to get something good and playable, like a Lillie's Determination, which is a shuffle draw 6. And Dawn, what's wrong with your name? Are those decks like Mega Venusaur not good? Mega Venusaur is the disappointment of the set. Did they just get rid of their Toedscruel against Gholdengo? Did they just do the thing they're not supposed to do? If you're, I mean, maybe they prize their Toedscruel and they're like, oh, well, I mean, if I prize my Toedscruel, I'm screwed anyways. All right, well, there's an Arven. Again, I don't know why I have Arven. Oh, I do have that. Okay, so then we just go for this guy. We get the Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I think I win now because that deck is just so bad. Like, imagine playing a deck that is that bad. You know, could you imagine playing such a terrible, terrible deck that it can't even do basic things right away? All right, so let's set this guy up. We'll start wearing a bra. And then I think it's just Evolutionified double Gimmighoul. Because, I mean, the odds of them being able to knock out a Gholdengo this turn are very, very low. They would need, I mean, first off, it'd pretty much have to be a Lillie's. They would need Forest of Vitality, Bayleaf Meganium, Venusaur. I think, like, yeah, they would, Lillie's is step 1. Oh, never mind, they can't do it because they need bosses. So they need bosses, which they can't do. So their A-Spec would have to be Prime Catcher if they want to knock out. Okay, you do realize, oh, I was just going to say, I'm going to do nothing. And then, of course, we get everything we need. So the strat now, I guess I just... Actually, I could bosses the Teal Mask Ogerpon and put 10 damage on that and make that pretty easy. Let's see what we do with the Gholdengo first. But I think it honestly is just like a beam. I know, it seems so crazy that just like a 10 damage attack seems so bad. But I think just hitting the Teal Mask Ogerpon with a beam is the correct play here. Because again, if we were facing a good deck, I would obviously press the issue. But we're facing Mega Venusaur, and like, look what they've done. They have played back-to-back Lillies. They've played Lillies on 3 turns and haven't done anything yet. My supporters were nothing Arven bosses. Or nothing, yeah, nothing Arven bosses. Man, I just had a sneezing fit. That's what you get for not wearing pants. And yes, I'll give you that one for free. If you're wondering what that pause was, it wasn't me licking my toes or finger licking good. It wasn't that. And Josh, welcome in. They put the Fezandipiti down. They've played this completely wrong. Again, we don't know if they prize their Toedscruel, but if you're ever gonna let me down, no, I'm not wearing pants. I regret it. Because it's Canada and we're cold. Except for the Blue Jays, then we're hot. But this is the card you put into the game 100% of 100 times. If you're facing Gholdengo, this is your priority. This is the priority if you're playing against Gholdengo. All right, so we just go, no, we promote this one. I will not be a bad pilot. I will be a good pilot. I will fly us straight to the moon. Okay, so the question is, do we go for Fezandipiti? I think we do, right? We just Fezandipiti, because I don't really need Alakazam this game. I mean, if I get it, great, but it makes a lot more sense to just do it this way. All right, here we go. Are you ready to see how many cards we're about to draw this turn? Ooh, that's hilarious. I don't think we do it, though, right? Because we have the Vessel. We only need 4 energy, so let's just... Who's ready to draw a bajillion cards? We can also knock out their Fezandipiti if that behooves me. The Tarantula Blue Jays. Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to lose to the Dodgers because, I mean, the Dodgers are insane this season. But the fact that the Blue Jays made the World Series for the first time in over 30 years is crazy. Okay, who do you want me to knock out? Well, actually, I don't think I should. I should just get rid of 3 energy, right? Like, who should I knock out? Obviously, I just knock out the Teal Masked Ogerpon because that's the easiest thing. We can play with our balls. Let's get rid of Nest Ball and... sure, let's get rid of Arven. Because I'm drawing so many freaking cards every turn. It does not matter. This is why I was like, hey, what if we put Alakazam and Gholdengo, have Fezandipiti, cut out all the Genesect crap, and just draw like, oh my god. And just draw all of the cards every single turn. And do you see? Do you see if I didn't have that Earthen Vessel, I would be saying that, hey, that 10 damage really came into play here. The 10 damage really did come into play here. Again, when Trust Your Pilot knows how to do math, you have to be careful. This is what happens. If you're ever wondering, like, wait, Trust Your Pilot's playing really well today, what's wrong? That you can draw a direct through line between when I'm playing Magic Arena and doing drafts and doing well in the drafts and when I'm playing well in TCG Live, because in Magic Arena, sequencing and they call it the curve, not like the curves of a nice pair of feet, but they call it the curve. So like you play a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, you play the curve. So it gets me to think. And as we all know, thinking is not my strong suit. My Iron Man suit is my... No, I'm sorry. And Dong, thank you. Who are you even going for? You're going for my Fezandipiti? Oh no. You took a jungle dump on my Fezandipiti. Oh, because they couldn't knock anything out. I was like, wait, why'd they dump on my bird? And it's like, because they couldn't do anything else. All right, that's cool. You know what? We're just going to go for it. I'm going to try to knock out the Mega Venusaur with Alakazam. No, we're going for the Alakazam KO. I don't even care. We're going for the Alakazam KO here. I don't care what's correct or if I'm erect. It's fine. No, we're not going to stamp them. Okay, we have to go for the Night Stretcher. I think we might deck ourselves out, but that's funny. We might whip our deck out. 19? That's the perfect age. You know, just under 20, right between 18. There's no better age. All right. How do I do this? So we've done that. I retreat into the Alakazam. I probably have it already, don't I? I probably already have it. But let's just keep it going. let's just keep drawing cards because it's funny. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep drawing all the cards because it's hilarious. All right, we got to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 400. Look at that. We just knocked out a Mega Venusaur for 1 energy in a Gholdengo deck. Do you see why I thought this was a fun combo? Oh, and that would explain why we didn't have any Poffins. Like, there you go. We just knocked out the highest hit point Mega Evolution Pokemon. And now they put down the Toad School. A little late, unfortunately. Actually, I could lose. I could lose the game. But if I didn't have 1 prize left, I could lose the game. But the Regigigas just gives us the win. So yeah, Alakazam is absolutely cracked like a butt. They have to Io me. Yeah, they have to Io me. But look at how many cards I'm going to be drawing in this upcoming turn. And we have Lillie's Determination. They're going to get the Toad's Cruel. But that's fine. Actually, that's not fine. Wait, did they not? Oh, because they don't have energy. Oh my god, this deck is terrible. Oh, they tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. And then look at that. We just got the Lillies. This is why Lillies is so much better than Cypher Mania, because it's just a plus... It's just 3 cards. Oh my goodness. And then we should definitely superior beforehand. And get it? Because that has a double meaning. Beforehand. Get it? We should do it beforehand. You like that one? Well, sure. Let's get 2 of each. And then I can Yeah, I guess we just want to thin out everything that's not the things we want. So let's go get a Kadabra. And we should have 4 energy in there. Yep, look. See? When Trust Your Pilot knows what he's doing, it's a scary thing. It's like running into Trust Your Pilot in an alleyway at night. It's scary. You know, you should be afraid. And how much better Alakazam is going to get? Well, you have to assume they're going to print a hand reset card because both Ayano and Judge are leaving the format, right? Both of them are gone. And then it's just base. I think it's just going to be Unfair Stamp and then the Harlequin and Lucian. And if you've never heard of Harlequin and Lucian before, there's a reason for that. And Dong, probably, but we're toying with our opponent. You know, a cat, cats kill for fun. You know, cats are one of the worst species on the planet for creating extinction events because they kill for fun. They don't kill for food or anything. They just do it because they can. Yeah, hand trimmer, that'll be a thing, but it's like, do we really want to live in a world where okay, this is potential. We might lose. We might actually lose the game. Never mind, we're fine. Never mind. I take that back. Never mind, we're totally fine. Oh my god, we are so fine. I probably should have played this a little bit differently, but I think we can just do it. You know, if we lose this game, it's because of my hubris, but I got the biggest hubris in the world. Yeah, we already have it. I don't know why I'm BMing them. I was trying to go for like a full KO. So I could have dug a little bit deeper. I think I could have drawn, what, 3 more cards? But, like, I didn't even play Unfair Stamp. I didn't even play Unfair Stamp this game. They had Toadstool. You know, I played this so well because I am the #1. Alakazam is Mega Evolved again. I'm the #1 Gholdengo Alakazam player in the entire freaking world. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. I know you want to see me just beat them off as hard as I can. But this is great. Yeah, we just go for Mortys. Mortys for 5? Love it. Oh, you think that's going to stop me? Oh, how wrong you are. Oh, and we got the exact card we needed. How wrong you are if you think that that's going to stop me from winning this game. Okay. So we go Morty's Conviction. I guess I just get rid of the Lunatone because they're not going to target the Lunatone because I'm not going to be dumb. Okay, there's a Kadabra. That's not great. Let's go. So we have the Alakazam, and I'm pretty sure we have a big enough hand size. I'm pretty sure we have a powerful hand. All right, am I just never gonna freaking get the Solrock? Okay, that would have been cool to have a second ago, but do I need to do the math? We have the knockout, right? That's the Dong. I enjoy ringing the Dong. Do I need to do math? Press 1 if I should do math. Oh, right, Lunatone's the one with the ability. So, wait, why can't I use Solrock's ability? It's Lunatone that has the ability. Okay, what the... I know I only have 1 in the deck, but could I at least draw into it? That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty PogChamp, as the kids would say. Uh-oh. Hang on, have I made an oopsie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, we're safe. We are safe. Oh, and we're also drawing 3 with Alakazam. Okay, I definitely don't think... Okay, just... Oh my god. I don't think the Lunatone Solrock makes sense in this deck. I've been kind of going back and forth with Twitch chat about it. It's not worth it. Burn the energy and retrieve it. It's a legacy energy. But the issue with the Lunatone Solrock being added to Alakazam Gholdengo is simply that you don't have enough bench space, right? You have to go to a 2-2-2 Alakazam line instead of a 3-3-2. And you have to add, you know, Fighting Gong, you have to add 2 Lunatone, 2 Solrock for what? 3 extra cards and a 70 damage attacker who I have not been able to really use well. There's an Ayano, that's fine. And, oh, I was thinking about doing that, but I don't think that's the right call, getting rid of the energy and using Retrieval. Because I'm a smart person and I know what I'm doing. But yeah, just don't bother with Lunatone Solrock. I was like, what if we just put every card, every good card from Mega Evolution base set, what if we just put it in here? And what we've learned is that that's not actually the smartest thing in the world. I don't think they have a play this turn, by the way. I honestly do not think they have a play this turn. Yeah, they're just going to have to retreat and then hope that I don't get 16 cards in hand. Okay, well, I need more than 16 now, but I can just retreat into Gholdengo. Like, I know how to play against this deck. People don't know how to play that deck. Why did they put an energy on the Latias? People do not know how to play that deck. It's very sad. It's also funny because I beat it every time. All right, well, let's just draw all of the cards, I guess. But people need to understand that, you know, somebody commented it on the YouTube video, which, you know, I agree with, and I think I said that either on the stream or in the YouTube video, where this is not a good deck on PDCGL. This is a good deck in a meta where you know what the meta is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Seems like a old passeroo there. Because if you're expecting a ton of Gardevoir and a ton of Grimmsnarl, then this deck is insane. Because you can just take a terminal period, you can period all over them. Claw of Darkness is also good in a pinch to get rid of cards from their hand. But if you're playing this on PDCGL, where Gholdengo and Ceruledge are just the Unga Bunga decks, because, you know, you just want to get quick wins, you want to have fun. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're expecting to see certain cards in the meta, like Charizard, right? I think once you factored in everything, Charizard was the #1 most played deck at Milwaukee. Charizard doesn't take big one-hit KOs against Mega Absol, right? It starts out at 180. If you're just at a stalemate, then that's fine. And you can just Claw of Darkness, you can get rid of their rare candies and stuff, you can sort of just build up damage. So this is designed for Gardevoir and Grimmsnarl and Charizard and just... Okay, I can knock you out with my Gholdengo. Or I can just bosses. I can just bosses. That's another thing I can do. I can just bosses your Latias. Oh, this deck is... This is just... How about just drawing a million cards, you know? Take thinking out of it. Just draw a bajillion million cards. Who even needs to worry, right? And... yeah, I guess we just bosses the... Hang on. How do we do this? Okay, so let's go... Gong. Do I have enough energy is the question. I don't know if I have enough energy. We have 4, so what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have enough. Oh, we have enough. We're fine. We are A-okay. Oh, we don't have a superior. What happened to my superior energy retrieval? This deck plays 4 of them. Where's the superior energy retrieval? How did this happen? How did we get into this situation? Okay, well, I guess I'm bossing a Latias. Oops. Not quite sure how this happened, but yeah, that's where we are. All right, so I have to get rid of 5. That's fine. You know, you'd think when you're playing Gholdengo and you have 11 cards left in deck, you'd find a superior energy retrieval. And you apparently didn't prize any. You know, I just assumed I had it in my hand because why wouldn't I have it in my hand? That's definitely a PDCGL moment. That's a hashtag PDCGL moment right there. I mean, if I still win this game. RK Toasty, welcome in. How are you doing? They can bring somebody up. It doesn't really matter because I have my balloon. If they bring up a Lunatone or a Solrock or an Alakazam, that has a 1 retreat cost. If they bring up a Gholdengo, I can attack with Gholdengo. And PP Jackson, oh, I lotion them pretty quickly. I don't know if you're fast enough. Wait, why would you go for the one that you can't do anything against? Why would you get rid of my Fezandipiti? Then I'm just going to bring it back with Night Stretcher. They're going to concede. They're going to see my hand and they're going to concede. Because eventually I have to get my superior energy retrievals. It's literally impossible that I don't see my superiors this upcoming turn. But RK Toasty, what the hell? I'm going to win this one for you. This is all for you. We're going to get all of the cards. I barely did anything this game, but that's just how good I am. We're gonna get all of the cards. Literally every single card in the deck we are drawing this turn. Every superior is coming. Just like me, never mind. We're gonna get all of the cards. Where that? Hang on. Are our last two prizes? Okay, I was like, are our last two prizes superior energy retrieval? Okay, hang on. I have to check. I have to check that we still have a superior because I think we lose if I don't. Okay, we do. Okay. Jeez, that was randomly a lot closer than it should have been. But when you have 3 superiors in the bottom cards of your bottom 11, there's not much you can do. All right, let's just get all the things. We're going to do maximum damage. It's like how Deadpool does maximum effort. We're doing maximum damage. But you see, again, throughout this whole YouTube video, you've seen just how intelligent I am as a person and a human and a Pokemon card player, that you should be afraid. You know, it's Halloweeners is coming up. You should be afraid of how good I am at Pokemon cards. Doing 550 damage on a Mega Absol. Even when I fail to do math, I still win. They got Mist Energy, doesn't matter. Mist Energy does not matter. I can prize a superior. I cannot find my other superiors. That's why I think Alakazam is so good, is because you get rid of the Cypher Maniac problem. The Cypher Maniac problem is, what do you do if Cypher Maniac is your starting supporter and you have a dead hand? Well, you lose the game, but what if you have Lillies as your starting supporter? Well, you get 8. And yes, well, I think Mirax kind of wasn't there anymore. They were slow playing. That's why I cut out the beginning of the game YouTube audience, is because they were very slow playing. It was like 5 minutes before they did anything. So what we learned is that Gholdengo Alakazam is crazy. Gholdengo Alakazam Lunatone Solrock it's a little much. Don't do it. You know, maybe whack off a little bit, but just stick with Alakazam Gholdengo and have lots of fun.